The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? It's PSG. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players.
He's in with a chance. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Pereira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembele. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Over the touchline for a throw-in. It might be on for them. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Trossard. Space afforded PSG. And he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Partey. Martinelli. An encouraging Arsenal move. Oh, really careless. They might be in. And fine goalkeeping. He's in behind. Chance still on. And denied by the post. Into the middle, ready to fire, and not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Thomas Partey. Just narrowly wide in the end. Dembele. And he's in. Great movement. And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Good visualisation and execution. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. In position. And the keeper has possession of it. Trossard. Now in possession, Trossard. Oh, a stylish moment. Can he finish? Off the post and back in play. And the referee sees it as a good challenge.
Well, Arsenal can't believe they're not level here, but they are looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Trossard. Not a surefire goal. Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? Elects to go short. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Chances on. Surely. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And he might be through here. And danger still. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, in with a chance. Will he? Keeper getting the touch. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Real defensive resilience. Well, threat averted. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Top-class defending. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. And it's opening up. Did well to clear it away. Partey. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they profit from this? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, we saw what he was trying, and it very nearly came off for him.
Well, we're talking inches here. That was a really good effort. He struck the ball so well.
And the referee blows the whistle, thus bringing to an end the first half here in Gelsenkirchen. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Partey. It's with Ødegaard. With a textbook interception. Rice. Trossard. Well, it could be on for him here. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And he's in. The fans are shouting, shoot. And not cleared away properly. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Bukayo Saka. Teammates available. And now racing to pounce. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. He's in with a chance. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
William Saliba. Space and time for Arsenal. Trossard. Well, didn't miss by very much and never easy to strike his on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
And teammates around him. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Ødegaard. And playing it through. He's in position. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And space to cross it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Trossard. Well-timed tackle. A real opening now. Still possibilities. And able to close down the shot. big chance. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter?
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
And it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Save. Stopped a certain goal. Well, not the pass he had in mind. He has teammates around him. Well, body on the line again, no problem. Shot attempted. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Trying to pick out a teammate, and ably dealt with. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And he's through here. Can he finish? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Gabriel Martinelli. Disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Dembele. And a good tackle. Saka. To be applauded. Five minutes left. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely, and missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Thomas Partey. Mikel Marino. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Oh, big chance! Effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Substitution it is for PSG. Risky play. And back to Raya. Full time, Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night. And it wouldn't be a big final without photograph time.
Yeah, and these photographs will be cherished for years to come. Really top-class scenes here.